We covered a lot on this week's The Real Housewives of New Jersey recap, but one moment in particular merits further examination. Teresa totally flipped her st at Jackie Goldschneider when the latter touched on a very sensitive subject. Don't rub it in Teresa's face that her husband is in prison. She knows. And she will end you. Jackie Goldschneider has made a catastrophic mistake. But this The Real Housewives of New Jersey clip begins with an argument between Teresa Giudice and her sister-in-law, Melissa Gorga. Teresa believes that Melissa's husband, Joe Gorga, has not been spending enough time with their father, Jason Tua Gorga. Jason Tua is in poor health, and Teresa feels that Melissa could be doing more too. Melissa does not enjoy being told how to manage her marriage. And she is not shy about expressing that. I don't want to be told how to convey something to my husband, Melissa says. My marriage is strong, she affirms. It's good for a f-king reason. We talk, Melissa states. And that's it. Nobody tells me how to speak to my husband, she announces. Not my sister-in-law. Not my mother. No one. That sounds firm enough, right? This is where Jackie makes her fatal error. See, Melissa isn't getting anywhere with Teresa. Teresa, in the meantime, seems to feel that Melissa should be able to simply control her husband, or his emotions. Now, we're not saying that emotional manipulation isn't a time-honored marital tradition, for better for worse. But Jackie thinks that it's absurd that Teresa is suggesting that Melissa should be able to play her husband like a fiddle. In an effort to highlight how little wives can actually control the actions or feelings of their husbands, Jackie brings up a very sensitive topic. Joe Giudice is in prison, and, in fact, will very likely be deported in the spring of 2019. Jackie goes a little too far in trying to prove her point. I'm sorry, Jackie begins. With all due respect, Jackie says. Do you really feel like your husband would be in jail right now if you could control what he did? Oh no. The immediate tension that follows is palpable. Everyone seems to be in disbelief at what Jackie just asked, and is waiting nervously for Teresa's reaction. Even Jackie herself covers her mouth with her hand, as if she is filled with instant regret and perhaps a degree of dread. The entire room braces themselves for Teresa's response. Why are you bringing up my husband and where he is? Teresa demands to know. She does not like to verbally acknowledge her husband's incarceration if she can help it. Teresa cannot help but take Jackie's words as a personal attack. How dare she throw it in my face that my husband's away, Teresa tells the camera. Teresa asks, who the FK does this BCH think she is? Jackie, of course, was just trying to point out that wives cannot control their husbands. But she really pushed the envelope in her effort to prove that. Joe is a touchy subject, and with his looming and seemingly inevitable deportation, that's only going to become worse. Don't push Teresa Giudice's buttons, folks. You might lose your button-pushing fingers.